I've tried a lot of prop firms this year and picked my top 3 in this video. I'll break down the pros and cons for each, but there is more. I'll show you not only 3 but 5 good platforms. Stay with me until the end to find out which one's the best. Number 5, Forex Prop Firm. They offer 1 and 2 step evaluation. Quite often you will see discounts on their website that you can take advantage of, but what I liked about this platform is that it gives you variety of different challenges depending on the platform you are using. For example, for MetaTrader 5, you can see that the 1-step challenge costs $209 for 25k account and $999 for 200k account, while if you want to go for 2-step challenges, the 25k challenge is $189 and the 200k challenge is $979. And if you want to take it easy without pressure, you can check the 2-step challenge where you have no time limit, and here the prices are similar to the 1-step challenge. And I've been using Forex Prop Firm myself for a few months now. I can show you on one of my VPSs I have a few accounts. In this one particularly I have the 25k challenge running my FTMO robots, and I picked the top 3 for the challenge. So at the moment I have the Pound Canadian, Aussie New Zealand and Euro Dollar, and you can see that I already made above 7%. And in another account, again with the Forex Prop Firm, I have $741 of a profit, but here I'm trading just the top 4 FTMO robots. So initially I started with the Pound Cat, then I switched to Euro Dollar, and again this week the top performer is Pound Cat. So what I do is I follow the 7 expert advisors and I track the performance for the last 1 week. So you can see that currently the most profits I get from Pound Cat, but that's a subject of another video. I'll leave the link down below in the description if you want to see how I'm using the FTMO robot. At number 4 we have the FX2 Funding that offer a very simple and straightforward 1-step evaluation. Their fee is refundable, there are no time limits, and you can get up to 85% of the profits. The prices are one of the lowest, $95 for 10k account, $190 for the 25k account. And for some of those prop firms, if you use the coupon PETCO10, you will get extra 10% as a discount. I'll leave it below. For example, if you want to go for the 200k challenge, it will be discounted with extra 10%. At the moment I have on another VPS the King robot running on FX2 Funding 25k challenge. So far it made me a loss of -42, but this robot has been doing really well on one of my demo accounts during the last 1 month. You can see that it made above 11% in this 10k account. So I think there is a chance to go through the FX2 Funding challenge, and since there is no time limit, I'm not under pressure. At number 3 we have DarwinX, and they are not a prop firm, but I decided to include it in the video because you can still get funded. They are an asset management firm. If I scroll lower, you'll see that they even have the FCA regulation, which is not common for any prop firm. As well, with the DarwinX Zero, you can get capital allocation if you go through the different stages, and they have calculator which you can use to evaluate how much you can earn based on your expert advisor's performance or the strategy you are using. At the same VPS I previously showed to you, I have a DarwinX account with an expert advisor that performs really well. For the last 1 month it made over 10%. The equity growth is pretty stable, so I'm expecting the allocation in the very near future. And I can say that DarwinX is more suitable for beginners who do not want to spend a few $100s for challenges, but rather to get an account for 95 euro and later pay 38 euro a month to prove that they have a robust strategy or stable expert advisor. Again, you can grab a discount if you use the link down below in the description, so you can sign up for €75 instead of 95. At number 2, we have surprisingly the FTMO. I know many of you were waiting to see it on the first spot. FTMO has been around since 2015. It has a very high trust score of 4.9, which is not common for any trading company, and you can see that 94% of the clients voted with 5 stars. Their pricing is a little bit higher compared to the competition. The 10K challenge is €155 and the 200K challenge is €1,080. And the downside for me is that they do not offer one-step evaluation, but the fee is refundable, which is awesome. Or for the beginners, this means that if you pass a challenge and you get funded at step number 3, you are getting back the money that you paid for the challenge, or in this case it is the €1,080. I have a few accounts with FTMO. For example, right in here I have the 10K funded account with the Waka Waka expert advisor. I also have on my third VPS the FTMO 200K challenge, where I'm going fully automatically with the Percept Trader. So it's really a trustworthy prop firm, but if you are an algo trader like me, you need to look at number 1, Infinity Forex Funds. And I decided to put it on the first spot because they have algo evaluation, but this does not mean this is the best of all the 5 platforms I showed to you. I use all of these companies, and you can see that the Infinity Forex Funds have the most comprehensive drawdown of 15%, unlimited time, all EAs are allowed, which is exactly what we need when trading with expert advisors. They have 1-phase and 2-phase evaluations, and you can see that the 200K challenge is $1,769, and for nearly $4,000 you can get the $500,000 challenge. So this is a prop firm for serious algo traders, and I have one challenge of 25K with Infinity Forex Funds running the Percept Trader fully automatically, and you can see that it already made me $625, and that's the challenge I want to pass before getting into the bigger ones. And at the end, I wanna say something about the MyForex Funds, which recently stole the money of so many traders and subscribers of mine. And what I can say is that I'm really sad, disappointed, and probably angry. I'm not a native speaker, but if you can put all of that together in one word, let me know down below in the comments. But when you dedicate the last 10 years of your life helping others to pass prop firm challenges, to improve their trading, and at one moment there are those CEOs who get greedy and steal people's money, and they just close all of your accounts and you cannot withdraw your profits, the time and money you invested. It's really disappointing. And just imagine for a second that you have a business that brings you millions of dollars monthly, and you decide to steal hundreds of millions or even billions of dollars. Why on earth would you do that? Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope one of the 5 platforms will be helpful and useful, and I will save the time not to go through the scam platforms. Of course, there is never guarantee in this field, but I share in my videos all of my experience, and I really thank you for being my subscriber. Before you go, check out this video on my side and see the reason I like to use DarwinX, because they are really a regulated platform. As always, don't forget that I love you. We'll see you guys in the next video.